Hello boys and girls, this is ImAnderZEL of course, and oh yes, it's time for another Starcraft 2 replay commentary. And I'm hoping I'm getting better, I'm at least trying. Not really much I can do since my English isn't perfect, I can't really commentate like all the pros, but who cares? I hope you guys like it anyway. So, my opponent is Dimmy in the red trunks in the upper right corner, and he is playing Protos, and I am in the blue trunks in the lower left corner, as usual, Terran. I don't really play any other race at all. So we can have the production tab up, and I think... Can I hide this in any way? Yes, there we go. Very nice. I like that. Very good. So, he starts off with a pylon, of course, and I start off with a nice little barracks. And nothing really else. I'm building some SUVs and he's building some probes. Oh, that's how they count it. 14 out of 17. Huh, weird. 25 out of 25, 20. Oh, that's the second it takes to make them. Yeah, that's why. I see. I never actually thought about that. He's chrono boosting his Nexus to get some extra workers out, so he's not saving it in any way. I am scouting not really early. I'm actually scouting kind of late, since this map, I actually do not remember what it's called, but since this map is so very close and there's only one spawning point, there's really nothing to do. I actually spot his scout going out, and I think, hell, why not? Let's just waste $100 and build a early supply depot, so we actually get a nice little wall off there, so he can't see my shit. And as usual, I just make a big ass fucking box right here. So my dude, he will survive pretty long actually. So I will get some information at least. He is stuck right here, nothing he can do, and luckily all my SUVs also finish on the right side of the wall off. Still building SUVs, I'm catching a refinery right now. He has already got his assimilator done. He's harvested, what is that, 60 gas? Yeah, I've only harvested 4 gas this far, so I'm a bit late on the gas compared to him, but then again, he wanted his little cybernetics core, and that's gonna mean he wants some stalkers, and they cost quite a lot of gas actually. I mean, 50 gas, that's kind of expensive. I mean, a marauder easily wins a fight with a stalker, and it's actually 25 gas and 25 minerals less expensive, so that's pretty good. I just saved up for a triple barracks, or 2 barracks basically, or 2 new barracks, and I had one since before. He is getting himself a warp gate right now, or is researching it at least, and he puts a zealot in defensive position. He's catching another simulator. I'm still just on 1 gas. I'm not really giving a damn about any other gas right now. My barracks are still gonna be a while until they're ready, but I'm building got two nice marines and 1 marauder to make sure I can defend against any zealot or especially stalker attack. My orbital command center is going up, and he got a nice little probe over here in the corner, so I'm gonna guess he's gonna put a nice little warp-in pylon right there. His stalker is going out. I mean, this is also why, because the stalker actually has 16, or what is that, 435 more health than the marauder, and it also does the same amount of damage to light units, but it actually does 6 less damage to heavy units. So every shot from the marauder actually takes 20 health or oh my god, or shield from the stalker, of course. Now I'm gonna catch my second refinery first now, and I'm actually getting a fourth barracks right now, so I'm building from 4 barracks, as you can see. 3 with tech lab, 1 with nothing on it. I'm getting myself 3 reapers actually. Still building a lot of SUVs, getting a lot of supplies because I supply blocked myself right there. Or maybe I didn't. Yeah, I actually think I finished it right in time. Or I might have been supply block on one SUV. Oh, early robotics bay, and here comes the overseer too. But luckily I actually, oh god, I didn't realize this actually. He might have seen my Reapers here, or he missed them, I do not know. Because it is a kind of short window, it's like 3 seconds, but he must have seen that blob going past there. So I'm right now building a lot of units, mostly Marauders, and I'm gonna show you guys why in a second. He is right now getting his first Colossus. Oh my god, that is such an early Colossus right there. Is he getting any upgrades for it? No. No, he is not getting extended thermal lengths. He is just looking to get one out. I actually see his overseer right here. So I'm pretty happy because when I'm going out, I know he won't see what I'm doing back in the base, because I'm building myself a little expansion. Hell yes. So this is basically not a force I think I can get through with. This is just a force to draw his force to the edge and make sure these guys can do some good old-fashioned harassment, because you know you get an attack warning when you're getting attacked. But by going up with these guys at the same time as these guys are going in, the attack warning will be... He will think the attack warning is from these guys. And I just pulled back, and these guys are just raping probes right now. I mean, look at the probe count going down. Look at it. Look at the probes just going down. I mean, 5 kills, 4 kills. I mean, that is some good kills right there. And we can look here at the units lost tab. We actually got 12 units lost for him and 6 by me. It's the same amount of money they're worth, but the thing is that my units were only army units and his units was worker units collecting resources, and I'm feeling a bit insecure right now. I'm getting myself an engineering base so I can upgrade this to an orbital, not an orbital, but a planetary fortress. But right now my forces are not really big enough to take on his force, so I mean, if he would have gone in straight away right now, I mean, I wouldn't really have stood a chance, to be honest. I don't really know why he actually backs off. He would have taken real heavy losses right there, but again, I think he would have been able to actually get my entire force out. But I'm gonna guess he wants to rebuild his worker count, maybe, and basically just make sure he can get back on track. And he still has a probe right here that I have not seen. I haven't managed to see it. I'm researching stim, concussive shells, getting a planetary fortress, building some SUVs, and also a supply depot. He's building another Colossus, so a third one, and some probes, of course. He is not chrono boosting his Nexus. Is he chrono boosting anything? No, but I think he's just out of energy. Oh, there goes down. There the pylon goes down. I have still no clue about that. But then again, I have a planetary fortress right here, so I'm pretty cool. I'm getting some Vikings right now. I would have gone for siege tanks actually, but I basically was like, oh fuck, siege tanks, they are good against Colossus too. But I don't know if he has thermal lance or not, so I mean... I'm pretty lucky that he actually doesn't, since it seems like he'd rather have a lot of Colossus than have a few really good ones, so that's actually in my benefit, since I can get him a bit easier then, because right now I got concussive shell and the stim pack ready, and I'm also researching siege tech, and I'm getting 2 siege tanks. I now have 5 barracks, and I'm putting reactors on 2 of them, and 3 of them has regular tech labs. So I can pump up 3 Marauders and 4 Marines at the same time, so that's pretty good. We got my 2 first... Oh, whoa, we got an engagement. 3 lonely stalkers got... or cells got warped in, but they were taken care of easily, and I'm like, wait a second now. Where did they come from? But it doesn't seem like I realized that he actually has a nice little pylon over there, but that doesn't really matter. Got 3 Colossus right now, but right now I got the time to actually build up my force a bit, so now I actually have stim, so I can kind of run up and catch him. I got 2 Vikings, 2 siege tanks, and 1 nice little medevac right there, so that is pretty good. I haven't seen his force yet. I was pretty stupid. I should have sacrificed 2 marines to make sure I had the cell longer towers. That's a big mistake right there. Getting some missile turrets, because I'm thinking, oh crap, there's probably gonna be some Dark Templars coming soon, and I see the Stalkers, so that's a pretty good thing he did right there, because he basically draw me out of positioning. I basically draw him in close to the base instead then, and make sure the Planetary Fortress can fire upon him. And right now I got a big advantage because I got my siege tanks up, I got these guys here and the Planetary Fortress, so I'm doing pretty well right now. He's still on only 1 base. I don't really know why, because when you get hurt in your economy, as I made sure to do to his, I mean, you would make sure to build probes and build another nexus as quickly as possible and just get in a defensive position, because face it, defending is always easier than attacking. I mean, as long as you do a good job defending, I mean, you can sometimes win with half the force basically against your opponent's force, as long as you do a great job. And especially for Terran, I mean, Terran is such a camping race to play basically, but yeah, he will run away because I got too big of a force for that, and I don't really know why I'm not there we go, catch those marines. And still got a probe over there, and I got a nice SUV standing there doing nothing. Got some level 1 upgrades and weapon upgrades going. He is catching his 2nd right now. I am in a significant supply lead. I mean, 112 to or 120 almost to 60. So I mean, this isn't looking good for him. I mean, I got twice as much gas and twice as much income too, so yeah, he should have gone for that 2nd Nexus a lot quicker. The second basically he got enough cash for it, he should have gone for it and just chrono boosted it and basically defend with his Colossus or Colossi, I don't know. I don't really know, I just hope I say the right thing. But I basically stopped building Vikings right now because I don't feel like he's going to go all out Colossus since I hurt his economy that much. But he's still making more Colossus, so I mean, he's sure smart that way at least. Warping in even more Stalkers, so it's a very Stalker and Colossus heavy force. I mean, he got 1 little sentry right there, so yeah, I mean, not that great. There's a range of 4 area, reduce incoming range of damage to friendly units by 2, last 15 seconds. That's pretty good actually, especially against like huge amounts of smaller units like Terran usually plays. I mean, I like to have a good mixed force, but sometimes I go all out just with Marines and Marauders and Medivacs, to be honest. I mean, having them upgraded to 3-3, I mean, fuck. And you can build so many new ones so quickly, and I mean, minerals is usually not a problem getting on this map, so yeah. Moving out right now, scanning. I think I can see 2 of the Colossus, but 2 I miss, and I can see these Stalkers here, so I think, oh man, I'm doing good right now, so just sneak past and siege up. Hell yes. Got 5 tanks siege up right there. Don't got any upgrades, but then again, they're shelling the opponent like hell. I mean, oh my god. Back up the second they move in, and I mean, he's basically down for it right now. I mean, I'm just backing off, throwing him into the tank fire. They're taking heavy damage. You can see them, the flames going past them. I mean, it's basically down for it. Yeah, and not even a GG. I'm gonna guess he was pretty pissed off about the Reaper attack there in the beginning. But that just shows you how good a 2-prong attack, as it's called, is. When you actually draw your opponent's army to one space where he thinks he will win, but you basically move in with a smaller force, a little rebel force, and just rape their propels. So as usual, thank you guys for watching, have a wonderful day, bye bye.